We're here to describe the action for you. Nice to have you with us. Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith. It's Espanyol in this match today, and they play Atletico Madrid. With Atletico Madrid even being top dog in their own city is tough, very tough. And to look outside that, as they have done, to achieve other famous results is a great credit to all involved.
They've punched above the weight, haven't they? Pure and simple for a club of their stature with their financial muscle. It's been a marvellous success story.
Here's the team list for Espanyol. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional...
Treads it through. Griezmann, another great Griezmann goal.
A nightmare for defenders, the way he hangs on that shoulder, on that last line.
And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go. Easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Papa Kouli Diop.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Teammates arriving for the cutback here.
And there was danger, but he's cleared it. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Sao. Griezmann.
Really eye-catching play by Atletico. Guided through. He's played through here, Alex Hunter. Shot on! Given that he tried to place it, he got it rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
Making sure there's no turnover. It's Espanyol, given the advantage by the referee, wants to keep the game flowing.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack.
Hunter.
It's Kim Hunter. A bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Giving the ball away now.
Little piece of interplay between the two. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception.
Steered through. In on the goalkeeper. Hunter! Excellent work on the attack, Atletico Madrid. He's got his shot off now, and saved.
Very well indeed by Diego Lopez. It's a corner for Atletico Madrid.
Taken by Griezmann. Punched away by the goalkeeper.
Some options now for the pass.
That cross aim for Antoine. Goes for it with a fist.
Well, they've got to chase back because with the turnover in possession, they could be vulnerable.
Sergio Garcia. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Defender has to move quickly. Is Sao. Griezmann.
In behind the defenders. Griezmann! Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Different angle on it here. just widen the margin here to 2-0.
David Lopez. Coming really deep as a forward to get on the ball. His teammates really telling him to get up the pitch. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Hunter attacking Atletico Madrid down the flanks. Good vision. Griezmann. Oh, fantastic goal. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, no wonder he's wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just done that.
Well, having scored two, he was just so full of confidence, and he never looked like missing that chance.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour.
Well, he's cut that out well read. Hunter attacking now, promising build-up until that challenge. Papa Kouli Diop. Hernan Perez.
Good defensive clearance there.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Saul. Felipe Luis. Onto the attack now. Saul.
Hunter. Hunter. Correa. Correa. And a very straightforward piece of goalkeeping as he catches the cross. Duarte. Saul. Yannick Carrasco. Well, I like the look of this attack. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Hunter. Hunter! Oh, they've got out of jail there.
It's Alex Hunter.
Felipe Luis. On to Yannick Carrasco. Hunter. Good defending.
Well, there is the referee blowing for half-time. It's 3-0 here.
Well, what a player. What a performance in that first half, Alan.
Everything that fell his way, he took, and he'll be after more. What a hat-trick.
So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks...
Really was a very one-sided first half, and the team on the wrong end of that scoreline has got to show a bit of backbone now.
Jose Maria Jimenez. Good reading of the play by the defender. Baptistao. Attacking well here. Here's Carrasco. Felipe Luis. Sergio Garcia. That's a combination of skill and will to...
The Atletico Madrid player is going to be penalised here.
Oh, that's good defending. Javi Fuego.
Here's Hunter.
Here's Saul. Hunter. There's good progress with this attack. They'll get a free kick for that.
Substitution coming up.
Victor Sanchez. Neatly intercepted. Javi Fuego. It goes out wide again. Defended well. Gabby. It's Kim Hunter. Griezmann. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Hunter! He looked to be maybe too precise, Alan.
Yeah, I think so. Instead of just getting some power behind it, tried to be a bit too clever from close in.
Hunter. It's got him out of a tight area with that back heel. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Hernan Perez. Gabby. Felipe Luis. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. A chance for... He's a little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside.
He goes a bit early, gets a bit too eager.
Well, we've got a winger coming off here, Alan. Not a winger who's played very well, to be honest with you.
No, he hasn't, and I just wonder whether they're going to play with a bit less width now, because it hasn't worked. He's been up against a top-quality full-back, and there's nothing come from that side.
Koke. Cleverly done. Really eye-catching play by... He's got his shot off now. Beautifully guided past the goalkeeper.
He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour.
Leo Baptistao.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just stunned into silence.
Baptistao
Trying to get the ball in behind.
He's coming forward with some danger.
Not trying to catch this cross, he's punched it away. It's Kim Hunter.
Nice bit of interplay between these two.
Lovely, incisive pass. Real chance.
And it's out of play despite the best efforts of Hunter. Substitute coming on. It's a tactical change. Diop. Papa Kouli Diop. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it?
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Felipe Luis. Hunter.
Good vision.
Shots on here.
Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Excellent work on the attack. Atletico Madrid. Oh, he's going to shoot from here.
Gabi.
Koke. And they're keeping the ball. That's the important thing.
It's good work between these two.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
Good challenge. Gabi.
Koke. Shot on.
He's reached it and turned it aside. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone.
Hunter. On to Griezmann. Gabi.
The pass not completed, really. There's real threat from Atletico Madrid in these positions.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker.
And now the shot.
That's more what we expect from him, Alan, isn't it? He's a decent keeper, but he's not been at his best today.
No, but the key is to keep going, to not lose heart, and he's not done that.
The shot's on.
He's blocked that well. Gerardo. Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. And they've cut it out. Gabi. Diop. Leo Baptistao. Gerardo. Good position, they've worked this. And the whistle's gone for the last time today. It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
Our fans expect us to win a silverware each and every season. And the success starts with the hard, committed training. Commitment! I must see the commitment! On the ball! On the ball! Train like we play! Vision! See the pass! Work for it! Work for it! Hard! Maximum effort at all times! Andiamo! ball! On the ball! Train like we play! Well done. If we carry this intensity into our next match, we will be very hard to beat. This much I can be sure of. Thank you all.
So this is the secret to our success? You training all day, every day?
Gotta stay sharp, bro. My close control needs to be out of this world if I'm gonna keep up with you.
You're looking all right out there to me. Sometimes things just click.
Too right. Just don't want it to stop clicking.
Think you can do it faster than me?
Probably not, to be fair. But let's see what you got.
Fastest time buys dinner?
Yeah, go on then. Feeling pretty hungry as it goes.
Hi there, everybody. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. In the commentary box, it's with great view up here, Alan, and a great game, I think, in prospect.
Yeah, we've got the best seats in the house and looking forward to an entertaining match here.
Today, Atletico Madrid against Girona. The Atletico Madrid lineup. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they could be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper here to save that shot from distance.
It's a promising attack, this, with Hunter on the ball. Espinosa. Moreno. Hunter. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that.
Really eye-catching play by Atletico Madrid. But it could get better. Griezmann. Back with Hunter.
Moreno. Piece of interplay between the two. Griezmann. Good defending. Victory here with still some of the season to go. They'll already booked their place in next season's Champions Cup. What a good season.
It has been. It's a huge carrot.
He's through here.
Hunter. Diego Godin.
It's Kim Hunter. into the attacking third. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. That looked dangerous until he made the interception. Koke. Saul. Griezmann. Here's Saul to take the lead. It's a chance well taken, and they now lead the game. Scored many better than this. The bend he's imparted onto the ball.
I'll give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Stuani. And in he goes with the tackle. Superb tackle, Alex Hunter. Saul. Yannick Carrasco. Griezmann. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing.
An easy one for the linesman. He was a good couple of yards.
They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. And that will be a free kick. He's had a go, that's brave of him. Praise for trying the shot, Alan.
Well, his teammates aren't too happy.
Stuani. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. That's a brilliant challenge. It's the goalkeeper's ball. Muniesa. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. To a quite a dangerous position now. Yannick Carrasco. Alex Hunter. He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going, read it. That's an advantage law applied for Atletico Madrid. Presented possession to the opposition now. Getting forward well as a team now.
From Atletico Madrid's point of view, I think they'd be happy to get to half-time with this lead in the bag and not perhaps lose it, because it is looking that way. They're not quite as strong at the back as perhaps they hoped they would be in this game.
Here's Carrasco. I like the look of this attack.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Had to move a fair way from the original home, the Vicente Calderon. They're bedding in now, Atletico Madrid, to the Wanda Metropolitano. Juan Ferran. Koke. Griezmann. Here they are on the attack. Shots on! Atletico Madrid have a corner. Delivered into the box. Felipe Luis. He's tried that from long range. Diego Godin. stopped emphatically and just as well. So it's 1.
First half was good for Atletico Madrid. What will the second half bring?
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. It's Kim Hunter.
And cut it out. Atletico Madrid throw. Juan Ferran.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Hunter. It's Kim Hunter.
Atletico Madrid now attacking dangerously.
It's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Juan Ferran. Koke.
Good place to win the ball here.
Attacking well here. No reason to stop the game for the referee then. He's read the play well. Felipe Luis. Nicolas Gaitan. Koke.
Right, threading it through. Taking on the defenders.
Promising build-up until that challenge. Well, it's going to be a substitution now.
Hunter.
It's out for throw for Atletico Madrid. Griezmann. Atletico Madrid throw. Diego Godin. Yannick Carrasco. Gabi. Here's Carrasco. There's some potential in this move. Tries the cross here, Carrasco.
And they get it away. Could make a chance with this tackle.
Nice bit of foot.
Hunter!
He's getting there, isn't he, Alan? But he should do better. Espinosa. Stuani. Griezmann. Stuani.
They could pose some danger now.
Moreno. Good defending.
Well, that's relieved some of the pressure as the defender clears his lines out of play.
Well, the team that are in front are going to try and keep in front with a change here. Player being brought on from the bench.
Victory is the only option. Today, we train as hard as we play. Andiamo. We will be testing ourselves. Vision, see the pass. Work! Hard! Maximum effort at all times. Hard work in a training is the foundation for a success on match day, and I feel we have achieved this today. Grazie.
With the league now certainly not within reach of being the title winners, that's for sure. This Spanish Cup is the ultimate priority now for Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, concentrate on the cup. I think that'll be the message from the manager. Alex Hunter will be hoping to get to the final with his teammates. Big game today.
The Atletico Madrid lineup. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least.
Going for goal! Well, sometimes these opportunities can come too early, and maybe this is one of them.
Yeah, maybe just caught cold there. Wasn't expecting the chance to land at his feet and made a mess of it.
Rodrigo trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. The shot's on! Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
No booking from the referee, just the free kick. Cleared away by the defender. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Felipe Luis. Griezmann. Koke. Here's Carrasco. Hunter. Well, it looked a bad miss. I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Joao Cancelo. Rodrigo. He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Felipe Luis. Here's a chance to attack. That's a useful cross from Yannick Carrasco. Defended well. And that will be a throw. Dani Parejo. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Juan Fran. Hunter. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Quick-witted, quick in his movement too, to intercept there. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
It's Alex Hunter. And they've cut it out. Rodrigo. Simone Zaza. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Koke. Jimenez. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Challenges for the ball. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there. Dani Parejo. Rodrigo. Oriana. He has to be very quick. Koke. This could lead, and he could get away here.
Griezmann! In really for what seemed a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
Rodrigo. Good vision. Delivered into the box. Oriana. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Good challenge. Koke. Yannick Carrasco. Koke. Here's Carrasco. Felipe Luis. Griezmann. Atletico Madrid throw. Koke. Hunter. Griezmann. Well, that has cost them, but only a corner. Could have been worse. Trying to catch the opposition out with a short corner. The goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. Oriana. Simone Zaza. Here they are on the attack. Here's Carrasco. Yannick Carrasco. Alex Hunter. Hunter going at the opposition at pace. Koke! Oh, well saved. That's a proper old-fashioned clearance there from the defender. Can't lose it here. Nani. Koke. Return ball. Nani. And shoots! Oh, that's a good header, just wide.
Yeah, he did time it well there, but unfortunate.
Felipe Luis. Diego Godin. Moving the opposition around with these two players. It's Kim Hunter. Alex Hunter. Yannick Carrasco. Felipe Luis. Hunter. He can put them in front. And Atletico Madrid have a corner. Carrasco. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Griezmann. Griezmann! Good goal to take the lead here. Really couldn't miss from there.
Well, the keeper had no chance.
That's a goal well worth analysing again. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. And
Really competitive first half of this semi-final, but a lead. Second half starts here in the Spanish Cup.
Well, I'm looking forward to it because the first half promised plenty.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And in he goes with the tackle. And that'll be a throw. Dani Parejo. Rodrigo. On the move and able to cut out the pass. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Now Hunter. Work really to read the intention of the pass. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Yeah, and what a good time to score that was. Put his side in the lead.
Koke picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance to create something. That's a foul by Hunter. Well, long overdue, you feel, this change. For a side that's behind, a switch of tactics now. Defended well. Isao. With good vision. Alex Hunter played in on goal. Hunter! Well, it's actually hit the frame of the goal, but how he hasn't scored from there with such power.
Just didn't seem to be concentrating enough. Maybe took his eye off the ball.
He's got options on the bench, of course. Dani Parejo. Oriana. Well, they're in a good position here. Dani Parejo came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Nicolas Gaitan. Griezmann. Had a crack! It was close enough to think for a moment they might have gone two in front.
Yeah, I think it's not the easiest, but it was a decent effort, not far away from the target at all.
Garay. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Dani Parejo. That's cut out. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Gabi. Here's Hunter. There's some potential in this move. Able to ease the pressure by that interception. He thought he might have connected a bit better than that. It's a simple save in the end from the long shot. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. The referee's given them a free kick in a real position of some danger to the opposition. Garay is going to get the yellow card here. That was an easy decision for the ref.
When you attempt a slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
Gaitan. It's Alex Hunter. That is one of the great saves.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
So, the shot's on. It's a fine stop. A full stretch from the keeper to turn that aside. Dani Parejo. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Hunter. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection. Griezmann's corner. Cleared away by the defender. Atletico Madrid throw. Yannick Carrasco. Hunter. Hunter. Comes the challenge. Gabby. Here's Hunter. Griezmann. Got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. And the defender tidies that up. Carrasco. Oh, what a fine goal. They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. Goalkeeper almost got there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better.
Restarting at 2-0. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Onto the attack now. That's a wonderful tackle. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Here's Saul. Carrasco with good vision. Griezmann! Shot on! That's a brilliant goal.
You can't really blame the keeper. He did his job to initially save that shot, but that's when he needs some help. And the striker was on hand to finish.
That goal for Atletico Madrid.
Well, the keeper quite rightly asking 1 or 2 questions of his defenders, who didn't react as quickly as the goal scorer.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Gabriel Paulista. We've given it straight to the opposition. Saul. Felipe Luis. On the attack here. Tackle here. Gaetan! Off the post. Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Could be dangerous. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. And he gives it back to him. Here's a chance. Tries the volley. He's blocked that well. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Valencia want to make a change now. Saul. Atletico Madrid now attacking dangerously. Nicolas Gaetan. Hunter. And here's the shot. Oh, he's kept it out. Getting set at the corner. Griezmann's corner. Cleared away, well away from goal. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. The struggles this season continue for Atletico Madrid. It's not terminal here in the Spanish Cup semi-final, the second leg to come. But they really haven't done well in this first leg, as the scoreline tells you.
Well, you just don't know which Atletico is going to turn up this season. And that's a nightmare for the manager, because they were well below par out there today.
And they've done it. They've got through the semi-finals, and they are in the final.
It's a wonderful feeling. I can vouch for that. Look at the players down there. They are ecstatic.
This club has always been among the elite, and the elite train harder than the rest. This much is certain. Let's go! I would like to address our passing today. Move the ball, move it quickly and with purpose. Train hard, play hard, win. It is a simple formula. Thank you for...
Big welcome to you all on behalf of myself, Martin Tyler, and Alan Smith, and all of us on EA Sports. Our action today comes from La Liga Santander. Today, Atletico Madrid versus Valencia. The Atletico Madrid lineup. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid. But they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working.
Cleverly done. Now, this looks promising. Shots on here. We're going to get a corner here. because of that deflection. It is a corner that's too close to the goalkeeper. He'll catch them all day. Antoine Griezmann, who's a French international, of course, but very much with Spanish roots.
4 goals in his last 3 games. Pretty impressive stuff, you have to say.
Well, the referee has blown for the free kick. I don't think he's going to produce the yellow card. Here's Hunter. Really eye-catching play by... And now the shot! He's way off target. Carrasco. Hunter. And now he's looking for some support. Touched over the bar. Behind for the corner for Atletico Madrid. Gone short with the corner. It's a good cross. Carrasco. Jimenez. Coco. Hunter. Got enough room there, Hunter. Dani Parejo. Correa. Bissau. He's cut that out well read. Dani, that's good movement forward here. That's really the way to get the ball. This is an opportunity. When you concede a free kick in an area like this, you could be in serious trouble. Good work by the goalkeeper. He saw the free kick coming. Bissau. Griezmann. Moving forward with some... Hunter! It's a goal and they're in front with that goal. He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Griezmann. Turn pass. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Griezmann. Okay. Griezmann. Strong challenge. Hunter. Saul. Hunter. On to Griezmann. Okay. It's Alex Hunter. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get 2, it is special. And he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Simone Zaza. Rodrigo. Getting forward well as a team now. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Here's Carrasco. Hunter. Griezmann. Here's Saul with Griezmann again. Hunter. The shot's on. Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal. He is taking this team apart. Alex Hunter.
Clinical in the extreme. An absolute demonstration of goal scoring from the boy.
What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Simone Zaza.
They could pose some danger now. It's Kim Hunter.
Griezmann.
Shot on! Whoa, that's flown over the bar.
Oh, the crowd were up on their feet there. It's a spectacular effort.
Dani Parejo. Dani. Griezmann.
The return ball.
Bissau.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Yannick Carrasco.
He's played through here, Alex Hunter.
Promising build-up until that challenge.
Opportunity now. Time and space for Alex Hunter. Now the shot!
Nani. Well read by the defender.
Excellent work on the attack. Atletico Madrid going forward well. And here's the shot. Beautifully guided past the goalkeeper. And that's another brilliant shot and another brilliant goal.
Well, they don't come around too often, but as a striker, I know it's a wonderful feeling when you're so confident in front of goal.
And here's the goal again.
Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is he getting results out there.
The opposition in danger of being blown away here by the remarkable start to the game from the team that's taking them to the cleaners.
Here's Carrasco. Simone Zaza. Well, that's half-time, and who... I guess the coach might have said, well, if they can do that in one half, you can do it in the other half. But it's going to take a lot of character for the losing side to fight back.
Joao Cancelo.
That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Diego Godin. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Attacking well here. Yannick Carrasco. Hunter. A chance for Hunter to make some ground here. Teammates arriving for the cutback here. Hunter. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Alex Hunter, what about him, Alan?
Well, as long as he's been in this game, Martin, he wouldn't have experienced many better 45 minutes than that.
And shoots! Looked in control, anything but. What a miss.
Yeah, he looked so composed, and then to do that, his teammates won't let him forget that.
Saul.
Really eye-catching play by Atletico Madrid. And it could get better.
Supported there as he can head it on to someone who's waiting to receive it. Here's Zaza. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Guiding it through. He's in.
Griezmann.
Carrasco.
Simple save that for Neto. Rodrigo.
And here they are on the attack.
Saul.
Hunter.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Orellana. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Griezmann slipping it through. Hunter. Well, that's a goal with class written all over it.
It looks wonderful when it comes off, not quite so when it doesn't.
So a real captain's contribution here with a fine goal.
Was a good goal, and it came at a crucial time, I think, for his side. Real captain's input there. Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Nani. Koke. Here's Saul. Rodrigo. He's coming forward.
Oh, it's offside.
Well, as a striker, you expect to get the benefit there, but he didn't.
Substitution coming up for Valencia. Koke. Return pass.
Griezmann.
Alex Hunter.
Hunter. The shot's on.
Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Orellana. Rodrigo.
Now this looks promising. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Hunter.
Dani Parejo. Rodrigo. Nani. Good strong tackle. Angel Correa.
Got it back again from his teammate.
Here's Zaza. Rodrigo.
Here's a chance. He's blocked the shot well. Can finish it off. Hit it hard, but not very true.
Valencia want to make a change now. Griezmann. Into the attacking third.
Hunter. Now the shot. Whoa, that's flown over the bar.
Wow, the crowd were up on their feet there. It's a spectacular effort.
Dani Parejo. Orellana. Coming on strong, looking to play their way through now. Here's Saul. Felipe Luis. It has been... Well, Hunter's the man who's caught offside, clearly, I think.
He can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
Felipe Luis.
Saul. Excellent interception. Good forward play from them. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Hunter. That'll be 2 added minutes. Bit of space to go forward and shoots! In from Alex Hunter. Well, it's just a footnote to the match, really. It confirms the win.
Yeah, I think the goal scorer will be pleased. Another one for his tally late on the match here.
Another angle on it here. A very comfortable margin for victory. Can't really be any comeback in the time that we've got left with such a difference between the two teams. Here's Hunter. That's the final whistle from the referee. Stuff of dreams, really, for Alex Hunter. A more considered verdict from Alan Smith.
Yeah, one of those matches, Martin, where everything he touched turned to gold. It was an impeccable performance.
Well, we've seen a game here, Alan, where one team has had the ball and the other team hasn't.
Yeah, there was a golfing class out there.
And now he's looking for some support.
Crosses, fundamental, but execution is anything but easy at this level. Against the top defenses, our crosses must be nothing less than perfect. Veloce, veloce! Show me your pace. Man on! Move off with the ball! Ritmo, pace! Forward, forward! go! Play! Play!
You too, bruv? I think we must both be in trouble.
The two of you do not know how happy I am that you have forged such a bond both on and off the pitch.
With this guy, Dylan? It's been a pleasure.
Yes, Alex has been very privileged to play alongside me.
Our pleasure's been all yours, more like, bruv.
You know, I must pity any defense that must deal with the two of you before the season is over. Keep up the good work.
Killing it, bro.
La Liga is the competition that we're featuring in our match today. I'm Martin Tyler. Hello to you all. Alan Smith is with me. Today, Atletico Madrid against Las Palmas. The Atletico Madrid lineup. Not going to go for that yellow card here. Just a free kick.
and they get it away. Real threat from Atletico Madrid in these positions. Well, he's had a go. Looked to kid the goalkeeper, really, to play that in, but he played it wide. Here's a couple of players who you might keep a special eye out for today. Alan Smith's certainly going to do that.
I love watching this pair play. They haven't disappointed this season. They've been the most threatening players for me, for both their teams.
Jimenez. Here's Carrasco. Jose Maria Jimenez. Coca. It's Alex Hunter. Good defending. It's Kim Hunter. Hunter. Atletico Madrid now attacking dangerously. In on the goalkeeper. And you could see what he was trying to do. Passed it into the net, but passed it off target. Well off target. Juan Fran. Coca. Neatly intercepted. That's taken the heat out of the situation for the moment with that interception. Here's Carrasco. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. What an opportunity if he picks out the right man. And Atletico Madrid get given a corner here. Short corner designed to move the opposition around in the middle. Carrasco. He's got his shot off now. Straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Saul. There's good progress with this attack. It's out for a throw for Atletico Madrid. Here's Saul. They'll cut it out. Tight to the touchline and another throw. Coca. One back very quickly. Jonathan Vieira. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Griezmann. Maybe the counter-attack is on here. Jonathan Vieira. The pass is perfect, and it's Griezmann. They can't catch him. Headed towards where a teammate can gather the ball. Challenges for the ball. Hunter. Got it back again. He might be through. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Here's Hunter! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Yeah, it's gone out of play, and it will be a throw from that headed clearance. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Griezmann. Jonathan Vieira. On the attack here. Now Vitolo. It's offside, and the referee's given it. Return pass.
Michel Macedo.
It goes out wide again.
Now he's looking for support.
Finishing off. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Could be dangerous. Hunter! Well, it looked a bad miss. I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Jonathan Vieira. Attacking well here.
They've opened them up here. That's a good block.
Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Good position, they've worked this attack very well to quite a dangerous position now. And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes. Isao. Hunter.
And it's with Vitolo.
We're halfway through. Atletico Madrid start the second half.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
You could cross it from here. Correa. Juanza.
On to Hunt. The shot's on!
Hasn't troubled the keeper. Supported there as he can head it on to someone who's waiting to receive it. Well, they're in a good position here.
Pull it back here to set up a chance. Into the lead they go. It's a fine, well-worked goal from a team that's looking well-oiled and looking very well-drilled. They've been the better side. They've played with great panache up to this point. And that goal really sums up the way they have been playing. Excellent.
Well, he got to the position of maximum opportunity. It was an impossible opportunity to squander.
Yeah, I'm not saying it was an easy chance, but you have got to be there. And, this lad has got the knack of doing that.
Now, here's a chance to get at the opposition. Now, this is an interesting attack. Tackle here. Griezmann. Better play from Atletico Madrid has been in the wider areas. That's a clever pass from Alex Hunter. Can he pick somebody out with his pullback? Oh, they could have increased their advantage then.
Yeah, I think that would have been game over. It should have been really from that distance.
Just looking at the tactics of this match, maybe this substitution will hold the key. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Okay.
It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead.
And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go. Easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Advantage for Hunter, and he's looking to make full advantage of it. Felipe Luis. Jose Maria Jimenez.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now.
And he's trying to get it away.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Griezmann! He just got the knack, hasn't he? On to Griezmann, and he's found the back of the net again.
He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Jonathan Vieira. Could be dangerous.
Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well.
Gabi.
Well, they've got a corner out of that, a bit lucky, it was deflected.
And the manager deciding to go for it and bring on a new player.
Griezmann's corner. Good defending at the front post, but not such a good corner.
There's some potential in this move.
Promising build-up until that challenge.
Felipe Luis.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Striding forward, purposefully. Now the shot! And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball.
Gabi.
Attacking now. Griezmann. Oh, that's great defending. Guided on by his head, and they've got the ball still. Nico Gaita. He's got a chance to cross.
And the defender tidies that up.
And it's with Vitolo. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Here's Sao. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. The cross aimed for Hunter in the middle. Very sharp reaction save from close in.
Well, they've decided to make a change. There's activity down there amongst the substitutes, and one will be coming on.
Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there. Can find some space here on the flanks. He has cleared it well. It's Kim Hunter. Hunter. Well, can he get to the ball played over the top? He'll be in on goal.
Jonathan Vieira. Gabi.
Great interception.
Michel Macedo.
Well, they line up for the corner. Substitution coming up. Corner swung in. Well, he's got his fist to it. Well, he's cut that out well read. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Trying to thread it through, and he's done it. Alex Hunter. Griezmann. He just got the knack, hasn't he? On to Griezmann, and he's found the back of the net again. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. A very comfortable margin for victory. Can't really be any comeback in the time that we've got left with such a difference between the two teams.
sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because...
Shot on!
Jonathan Vieira.
Neatly intercepted. It's finished now with the final whistle.
They never let up, did they? They kept on going to make this a very big margin of victory.
Yeah, they were ruthless, actually. Quite often, last 10 or 15, you ease off, but this team didn't.
Shoot. We cannot score if we cannot shoot. Capish? So, today, we shoot.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is the Bernabeu Stadium.
Atletico Madrid, who under Diego Simeone have started to give Real Madrid a bit of a taste of their own medicine. We think of the 2013 Copa del Rey final when Simeone's side beat Mourinho's Madrid.
Well, indeed, and they've been going places, haven't they, in recent years. 2014, so looking forward to this one.
With a trend perhaps in football to use grounds for other sports, Santiago Bernabeu remains a proper football stadium and a very good playing surface.
Yeah, we're lucky enough to know the groundsman of Real Madrid who's given us the grand tour. It's a wonderful place, always enjoy coming here.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
The Atletico Madrid lineup. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
Goal news from Villarreal.
It's a goal for Villarreal. It's been scored by Nicola Sansone. A lovely glancing header that found the net off the inside of the far post. 6 minutes played, 1-0.
Interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan.
And here's the shot. You see what he was trying to do, opening up his body to place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him. Marcelo.
It's with Marco Asensio. It's a bit about psychology for the so-called underdogs of Atletico Madrid when they face Real Madrid, but they seem to be stronger in mind as well as in body and skill in meetings in recent seasons.
Yeah, you've got to
Guide it through.
Toni Kroos. Alan watching the progress or lack of it of Villarreal. It is progress. They've scored a goal. He didn't have too much progress with his report. We're responsible for that. Apologies, Alan. A goal for Villarreal. Remember that. The score is now 1-0.
Oh, can you believe it? It is a penalty. And he scores from the spot. Without turning a hair, he made it look easy.
Yeah, he's a man you can depend on in these situations because he does keep a clear and cool head.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Marco Asensio. Toni Kroos.
Now this is what you expect from Real Madrid.
Here's Hunter.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
An advantage. Atletico Madrid find the free kick awarded against them. Sergio Ramos. Well, it's been such a great season that now, and there's still more games to come, and now a draw. Only a draw will get them the championship. Brilliant.
Yeah, they've been the best team in this division by far for me. And you just cannot see them not getting the draw here.
Getting forward well as a team now. Stop the opposition, gets the ball out of harm's way.
Here's Casemiro. Here's Carrasco. Alex Hunter. Griezmann.
Carrasco with Griezmann. And the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack.
Marco Asensio. Now Casemiro. Hunter. Rafael Varane.
Real Madrid looking good here. Safely behind for a goal kick.
Diego Godin. Here's Carrasco.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Here's a chance to attack.
He's cut that out well read. Real Madrid still trying to get an impact onto this game. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Benzema. Lucas Vazquez.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Yannick Carrasco.
Griezmann. Superb, sir. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. That's top quality, no doubt about it.
Well, the keeper quite rightly asking 1 or 2 questions of his defenders who didn't react as quickly as the goal scorer.
Restarting at 2-0. There's good progress with this attack.
It's good play until they got that challenge in.
On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Griezmann.
Clever little back heel. And here they are on the attack. And he shoots from long range. Brave to take that on, Alan. He wasn't far away.
He's got a history of finding the back of the net from these distances.
Kroos. Toni Kroos. Marco Asensio. Sao.
Excellent work on the attack, Atletico Madrid.
That's a foul by Hunter. Hunter.
They could pose some danger now. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free.
Toni Kroos. It's with Marco Asensio. 3 minutes from the referee via the 4th official. That's the decision regarding added time. Karim Benzema.
Marco Asensio. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball.
Hunter. Karim Benzema.
Taken up by Benzema at pace.
And there goes the whistle for half-time. The scoreline is 2-0. First half was good for Atletico Madrid. What will the second half bring?
Picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance to create something.
Hunter. Goal news now from Betis.
It's a goal for Real Betis. It's been scored by Christian Tello. An early cross was sent in, hitting the leg of the defender and found its way into the back of the net. 48 minutes played, 1-1.
Cheers, Alan. Benzema. They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. It's looking good, this move. Got the tackle in.
Griezmann! The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it.
Here's Hunter.
Here's a chance to attack. Griezmann. Kroos. Benzema. Ronaldo. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Ronaldo. Marco Asensio. Here's Saul. The shot's on. Well, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Well, this is where substitutes are important. Who and when. Modric. Goal news from La Coruña.
It's the second goal for Espanyol. 59 minutes played, 2-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan.
Strong challenge. Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos. On to Ronaldo. Karim Benzema. Here's a chance for Real Madrid. He's got support here.
Has to be very quick. Nicolas Gaitan. Felipe Luis.
Alan McInally wants to join us now. He's got a goal to tell us about.
It's a goal for the visitors. 65 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan.
It's whipped in towards Antoine Griezmann. Strong, powerful clearance. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Nicolas Gaitan.
A goal from Villarreal.
It's a third goal for Villarreal. It's been scored by Nicolas.
And shoots! Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Alan watching the... could pull one back here. Off the post! Losing the goal from elsewhere, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the home team. 72 minutes played, 1-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Now Casemiro. Not a turnover in play here with that interception. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Oh, he's cut that out well read. And he's backheeled it nicely to a supporting player. And here's the shot, and he knocks in the goal. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Toni Kroos. Now, here's a chance to get at the opposition. Benzema. It's Kim Hunter. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Here's Hunter. Goal news involving Getafe.
It's a goal for Getafe. 9 minutes remain.
Griezmann. Oh, that's a fantastic goal. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, no wonder he's wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just done that.
Well, having scored 2, he was just so full of confidence, and he never looked like missing that chance.
The news from the Getafe game, a goal for Getafe. Alan McInally with that brief report, he touched on it before we had to cut him off. The score is now 1-0.
There's good movement forward here. This could be an opening for... That move nipped in the bud by the raising of the flag from the assistant.
To me, like the timing of the pass and the run was spot on, but on closer inspection, no, he was off.
Tony Kroos. Bale. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Well, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. I've seen 1 or 2 heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. He's got his shot off now.
It's Real who want to make an alteration now. They're going to bring on a substitute.
Here they are, Real on the attack again. And that's dealt with the problem. They're going to take the corner. Match almost over. Atletico Madrid in pole position, and it's reflected by the noise coming from their fans.
Oh, it's absolutely deafening. It has been at times anyway in this match, and it doesn't seem to be quietening down.
This could be it. Can he do it? It's opened up for Griezmann. He's just got the knack, hasn't he? On to Griezmann, and he's found the back of the net again. Goalkeeper nowhere to be seen.
No, he just seemed to lose his bearings completely, Martin. A really odd one for him.
Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game, really. To be champions of a wonderful football country like Spain, it's extra special. They have clinched La Liga.
Well, these lads will not forget this day for the rest of their lives, to have that La Liga medal back home. It's a very special memento for them.
And they have been really the top side. It's a thoroughly deserved triumph. Congratulations to them. Wonderful scenes of joy here, and no wonder they're milking the moment. Want to make absolutely the most of this.
Well, they're a proper team, aren't they? They've stuck together, defended really well in this competition, and snatched the goals at the vital times. So, fully deserved winners.
There they go. They are the champions. Great moments these, Alan, sharing the joy on the field with those off it, the fans. They'll know where their particular friends and families are in the stadium.
Yeah, it's at this point, really, you don't want to leave the pitch. You don't want these moments to end. Wonderful camaraderie between the lads. What a moment for them.
Well, you have to have the team photo. And they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.
And he scores from the spot. Griezmann, superb save.
He shouldn't have had a chance at all with that. Oh, what about those reflexes? Brilliant.
Alan watching the...
Could pull one back here. Off the post.
Backheeled it nicely to a supporting player.
And here's the shot. And he knocks in the goal.
Getafe.
It's a goal for Getafe. 9 minutes remain.
Griezmann.
On this day, we will train one-on-one, head-to-head. Give me maximum effort. Andiamo, andiamo. Andiamo! Forza! 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 Commitment! I must see the commitment! On the ball! On the ball! Playing like we play! Vision! Vision! See the pass!
Here we are, Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler, in the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium for our featured game today. Welcome to you. Today, Atletico Madrid against Malaga. Quite a call by the board of directors of Atletico Madrid to up sticks from the Vicente Calderon and to come to this state-of-the-art stadium. It's very good, and I'm sure they'll enjoy it here, the fans particularly. Well, there are players here who stand out a bit. These two in particular, I think, today, Alan.
I love watching this pair play. They haven't disappointed this season. They've been the most threatening players for me, for both their teams.
They continue, Atletico Madrid, Alan, don't they, to impress with their teamwork. Great credit to the management as well, the way they fight for every ball, for every cause.
About coming to more than the sum of your parts. It's been a lesson in teamwork. Over the years, and Diego Simeone particularly.
It was good play until they got that challenge in. The Atletico Madrid lineup.
I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they could be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
A check for you on the Malaga team. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
He's blocked that well. Gavi, shots on here. Well, the keeper got to that, and probably should have done.
Yeah, you would expect him to save it, and he did.
And it's gone for a corner. Got to get it over the first man defending, and they haven't done that from the corner. Very much the game of Yannick Carrasco, this. Chance to show his skill at speed. And here's the shot. And it's a shot that the goalkeeper can deal with quite comfortably. That's a wonderful tackle. Hunter. Goal news from Las Palmas.
It's a goal for Las Palmas. 14 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Now the shot! Well, that was so close to going inside the post, but it's just straight past the outside.
Yeah, I think he's beaten the keeper, you know, but just not got it within the framework of the goals, and he's a bit unlucky.
Miguel Torres. Played back. Gavi. Hunter. It's a challenge for the attacking team here against the mass defence. They'll have plenty of the ball, but they've got to try and break it down. Well, they're in a good position here. That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Adrian Gonzalez. Felipe Luis.
Gavi. Hunter. To put them in front. Hunter. It's a good goal. they have been playing well. No one can really complain about them taking the lead here. They have been much the better side. And it's a fine piece of finishing.
It's a good performance from a very good team, a team that we expected to be better than the opposition. That's the way it's panning out so far.
Yeah, you'd expect them to ease away from the opposition in this match. Can't see any shocks in it, I can't really.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Here's a chance to attack. Diego Godin. Griezmann. Yannick Carrasco.
Gavi. On to Hunter. Griezmann. Oh, they could have increased their advantage then.
Yeah, I think that would have been game over. It should have been really from that distance.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Hunter. Here's Carrasco. We can go to Alamacanali now for news of a goal from elsewhere.
It's a goal for Getafe.
Correa threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Goal for Getafe, a very brief report on that from Alamacanali. And we'll hear more from him, I'm sure. The score is 1-1.
Coca, return ball. Attacking good vision from Antoine Griezmann. Hunter, and they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Restarting at 2-0. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Better play from Atletico Madrid has been in the wider areas. Good work to stop the opposition, but he's got to clear it now. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. He spotted the pass. Gavi! Great save. Referee has pointed for a corner. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Well, he's got his fist to it. Hunter. Proper tackle that. Room now out on the wing. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. Pressure is on, but he is managing to keep the ball. He's got a bit of support if he needs it. Griezmann. First touch was poor. Jimenez. Griezmann. Well, they're in there challenging each other. In a great position to pull it back. Adrian Gonzalez. Excellent work on the attack. Correa! Oh, how cheeky is that?
Takes a lot of bottle to try that, but he's got it.
And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go. Easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
the opposition in danger of being blown away here by the remarkable start to the game from the team that's taking them to the cleaners.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Now this looks promising. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Chance from the pass. Shot on!
And that's the referee signalling for half. You don't often get a first half as one-sided as this one. They've been very good, the team that are leading, of course.
Here's Carrasco. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Teammates arrive in on the goalkeeper. Magnificent from the goalkeeper.
Well, it's all about positioning and spreading his body. Top-class keeping.
One for whipped in towards Antoine Griezmann. Okay. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Guiding it through the defenders.
Kuzmanovic. Borja Baston.
Alan McInally wants to join us now. He's got a goal to tell us about.
It's a third goal for Barcelona. 52 minutes played, 3-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Yannick Carrasco.
Hunter. Hunter! Tries to punch it away. Hunter.
Adrian Gonzalez. Goal news now from Girona.
It's a second goal for Deportivo. 57 minutes played, 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Koke. There's real threat from Atletico Madrid in these positions.
And now the shot! Kept out easily by Gernen in goal.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Good reading of the play by the defender.
Goal news from Las Palmas.
It's a third goal for Real Madrid. 62 minutes played, 3-1.
Cheers, Alan. He's coming forward with some danger.
Griezmann. On to Hunter. Griezmann. He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
Well, the crowd applauding as he's been taken off the winger, and his teammates applauding as well. That's the ultimate accolade, isn't it? He's had a very good game.
Oh, he has. He had all the tricks in his locker, put in some really good crosses that the strikers were grateful for.
He's got a chance to cross. Griezmann. Hunter.
He's got there, but got the ball away as well. Borja Baston. Adrian Gonzalez.
They could pose some danger now.
Free kick. I think the manager's decided he wants to let the player have a great individual reception, which he wouldn't get at the final whistle. He's getting an ovation now as the substitution is made.
Yeah, and well deserved too. A strong contender for man of the match.
Borja Baston.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Hunter! He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Here's the goal from Sevilla. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Sevilla. It's been scored by Iver Banega. He was played a simple pass from a free kick and he hit it from distance across the turf into the corner of the net. 74 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Yannick Carrasco. Promising build-up until that challenge. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Gonzalo Castro. They've opened them up here. Shot blocked here. It's Alex Hunter. News of a goal from elsewhere, Alan McInally.
It's another goal for Barcelona.
Slipping it through. Bit of a sprint for the goalkeeper, but he made it. I'm sure you got the news from the referee spotted that as a foul by Alex Hunter. That's going to be a yellow card for this player.
He can't have any complaints.
Sliding in and taking his part in the game into a dangerous territory, really.
When you attempt a slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
A goal from Sevilla, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the visitors. 7 minutes remain, 2-1.
Cheers, Alan. Rosales. Here's Carrasco. It's going to be a throw here. Rosales. Adrian Gonzalez. And here they are on the attack. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Cleverly done with that technique. Carrasco. And he bangs it away. Not often you get at this level a game as one-sided as this. It's great for the team with all the goals, but the others just waiting for the final whistle. It's damage limitation in these closing minutes. Added time coming up. There'll be 2 minutes of it. Nicolas Gaitan. Saul. Oh, he's given offside.
Yeah, he's playing on the shoulder, but just needs to hold his run a touch. Just failed to look across the line.
Oi, oi, oi! Anita! I love it when a plan comes together.
Alex, you and me. It was the gaffer's idea, but it's us that made it work.
Hooray! Slayed it, fam.
We will be pushing ourselves harder today with the one-on-one drills. Work for it! Maximum effort at all times. Andiamo, andiamo! Forza! 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 Commitment! I must see the commitment!